Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather. And we are underway from Cincinnati. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here now comes the Jets offense, and the man that will be captaining the ship at 6'3", it's Sam Darnold.
I remember talking with a scout about him, and he said, you know, I love the fact that he was a high school basketball player. He does so many things with his legs to keep plays alive. He did the same thing as a basketball player, kind of a point guard, knows where the ball's supposed to go, and knows how to deliver it to the open man.
A first down throw, Darnold, and his first pass is incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, and now it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Off of play action, Darnold. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. We'll check on his status when we get back. 3rd and 2, Darnold. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Chris Herndon.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
Erickson on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 16. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Burrow. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They're passing here. Joe Burrow on the screen. Bernard. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. 1st down.
Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To the air again. Burrow firing quickly here, and that's complete. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the second.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10.
Quarterbacks have so many options when they have a 4 vertical route because they can hit any one of those 4 at any time, often for a big gain. But to me, the key is don't lock in on any one of them. It's best for him to look in one direction and throw in another.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
20-yard line.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jets' 14. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And the Bengals are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal. 1st and goal from the 3. Here's a run with Mixon, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down and score points.
You know what that tells me? They saw their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Valentine to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Gore again here on first down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Credit the sack to the safety, Jesse Bates. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Erickson now to return. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10.
8-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Running from the gun, Johnson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there, because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Darnold to his tight end, Chris Herndon on the touchdown pass. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
This is similar to baseball, where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here again comes Joe Burrow and the offense for the Bengals. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. One play and an interception, so he's got to forget that.
I know that in today's football,
throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
They'll take over.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. On second and a couple, Darnold. He's got his man on the crossing route. And down inside the 15 he goes. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Darnold down to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The sack by Marcus Hunt.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Throwing here on third down. Darnold. Screen play. Johnson. And he'll be tackled